Alright, so you guys might have already seen inside the Type Soul Discord, but I don't know how, I don't know when, but they started locking in, right? Like, they actually saw Reborn on the come up, and they were like, damn, time to lock in. Because the amount of sneaks, the amount of stuff that they're doing right now is actually kind of crazy. Like, they are actually trying to fight back, which I can't blame them, right? Because this is probably one of the biggest splits inside of a community I've ever seen. Either you're rocking with Reborn or you're rocking with Type Soul. They've been banning a lot of content creators, and they don't just slap on the wrist like ban you in the Discord. They straight up ban you from the in-game too, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, you know, they've been doing a lot. They have been doing a lot. They've been sneaking a lot. They've been actually doing some shit, which is good. You know, anyone that is on Type Soul or going to stay on Type Soul and not go to Reborn, either way, Reborn has buffed y'all. Your game is getting better because of Reborn either way. You're either going to go to the better game, or your game is going to get better because of Reborn. So either way, you know, Reborn's doing shit. Which is good. You know, it's good to see that, you know, Reborn actually has a name for itself, because if that shit would have flopped, I probably would have killed myself. Joke. I'm trolling. In-game, of course. But yeah, you know, as far as the two games go, it's going to be split. Right? You're going to see a split. You'll either see a massive community for both games, or you'll see like a split community for both games. We'll just have to see. I don't think one game will necessarily kill one or the other. I just feel like people will play Reborn and people will play Type Soul. You know, one's gonna stick to one and one's gonna stick to the other. And quite frankly, I don't really care. You know, if Type Soul want to lock in, hey, good for them, right? I'm sure the content creators are actually like pleading of joy right now, because they got Yelitza on CC Manager. I believe Shredsy's doing something. Like, they actually have genuine, actual good content creators that I can semi-respect is fucking crazy. They almost had a Stray of Doom. But no, these are, like, people that I've talked to a lot with. Yelitza, Shredsy, all of them, like, they're actually genuine people that I've talked to. You know, they're my homies and things like that. So, you know, congrats to them for doing CC Manager, for, you know, their game getting better. But, hey, Reborn did all of that shit. I won't lie. So, either way, Reborn's doing good stuff for the community. Whether if you're gonna play it or not, it's buffing y'all's game anyways. But as far as updates, right? As far as updates, for both games, it's looking like it's kind of just gonna be a content war at this point. It's kind of seems like what they're going for. As far as I can tell, that seems to be their general plan, is just to kind of have a battle between whoever can add the most amount of content. Because the amount of sneaks they just laid out is low-key crazy, but at the same time, Reborn's dropping a lot of sneaks too. So let's just go over this and you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. Okay? So, you guys can see, they dropped a decent amount of sneaks, right? They dropped a whole new weapon, which, in my own opinion, I don't care about their weapons. Type Soul's weapons have honestly never made me happy, because 99% of the time they're ass, so we're just going to go to the next thing. Kira, Gravity, Wabisuke, whatever you want to call it, great. This should have been in the game for a while, but it's pretty cool that they're adding it now. Benahime's getting a reworked, Banktis getting a reworked. They're actually doing a decent amount of stuff, but at the same time, so is a Reborn. You know, we already sneaked our Renji. At least the weapon, you know, the Shikai sneak should be out today or tomorrow. But yeah, like, Renji's looking clean, the M1s are looking pretty fire. And then also we leaked Tsukishima, which is the first Fullbringer thing, or I think some people call it Book at the End, whatever you call it, Tsukishima, right? It's in the game, it's looking clean, it's our own shit that we actually made. And as far as the stolen assets and things like that, all of that's already been taken out the game. I don't know why some people don't have brains and thought that we were going to leave that shit in the game. We don't want that shit in our game. The only game we're going to steal files from is actual Type Soul. Okay? We're not going to take from fucking Hollow Battlegrounds. We're not going to take from other games. We are only going to take from Type Soul. I feel like a lot of people should have already expected that. It's kind of common sense. But we're not fucking villains, you know? We're just trying to make a Type Soul copy. We're not trying to steal shit from other games as well. Like, we're just trying to make Type Soul but better. We're not trying to steal shit from other developers that actually genuinely worked hard for, like, Hollow's Battlegrounds and other games like that. No. I don't know why some people don't have brains to think that we wouldn't take that shit out. But honestly, in my own opinion, no strays to the people that made that shit. But most of that shit looked ass anyways. It was gonna get replaced. Like, the Reaper 2 arm, For Chad, that shit looked terrible, Dane. We're replacing that so fast. So yeah, we're gonna have actual standards. You know, we're not just gonna fucking steal files from other games and do shit like that. But as far as the split in the community, right? It is kind of crazy. It's probably the biggest split that I've ever witnessed inside of a community because they're either rocking with Reborn or they're rocking with Type Soul. As far as what I can see, that's kind of what I'm witnessing right now. Is one of the biggest splits between two games I've ever seen, which is kind of crazy. As well as content creators, they have. I don't know if this was purposeful or not, but they have made the biggest split in content creators I've probably ever seen. Right? It is kind of crazy. They've been banning a lot of people. I believe Stinky Namba got banned. I believe a lot of other people got banned. And you know they're all in Reborn, and so have a lot of Solians and other things like that. So we'll kind of just have to see. We'll have to see what happens between the two games. I would say either way, no matter what happens, if you play Reborn, great. You're going to enjoy the game. It's going to be fun. It's going to be Type Soul, but better. But if you don't play Reborn, either way, Reborn has made actual Type Soul better. So either way, it's a win-win for both communities, right? Whether if you hate Reborn or you like Reborn, either way, Reborn has made your experience better. Whether if you're going to play Type Soul or you're going to play Reborn, that both games have gotten better because of Reborn. Well, obviously, Reborn's going to do better by Reborn. What the fuck am I saying? But you guys did what I'm saying, right? Like, either way, Reborn has made Type Soul better. So if you guys just want to sit there and glaze Type Soul, hey, at least we made your game fucking better, right? But yeah, as far as release for Type Reborn, it's still planned for September 21st. It's still going to have Fullbringers and all that on release. Update 1 will still be Dungeons. Update 2 will still be Hellverse. So if Type Soul can lock in and release their Hellverse and things like that, hey, they're probably set. I won't lie. But we'll just have to see what happens, you know? But, you know, once again, congrats to Yalitzo for getting CC Manager. That's my boy, so, you know, he's been trying to get that shit for a while. So congrats to him. But as far as, like, drama situations, bro, you Type Soul mods, devs, and things like that, y'all can stop DMing me whenever you guys get exposed. I've had, like, 3 group chats made of mods and shit like that be like, yo, Dane, I don't want you to make a video on our drama situation. Can you just keep this under wraps? I don't give a fuck. I am trying to just make my game, get some money, play Call of Duty, because that shit's dropping right now, and chill, right? Like, I'm done with fucking drama. Honestly, in my own opinion, I'll keep it 100% honest, I didn't want Type Soul to last this long in general. Where the fuck is Rosie's? Where's Holy Warats? I'm trying to get on a new game because I'm so fucking tired of Type Soul, and I feel like every single goddamn person that's on Roblox is tired of Type Soul. I saw some of my own homies that play fucking Type Soul on Dress to Impress, bro, for 5 hours straight. Like, god damn, we're fucking cooked, bro. Can the new game release so we don't have to play Type Soul, or this drama situation or anything like this doesn't have to happen? Like, this is probably genuinely, it's so weird because Type Soul is actually a pretty good game, and Type Reborn's gonna be a pretty good game. But as far as enjoyment wise, it's at an all-time low. Because Type Soul just genuinely makes everyone fucking angry right now, but is literally the only game on Roblox. It's so tragic, I won't lie. But yeah, you guys can have your own thoughts inside the comments on basically everything that I said. Honestly, I don't even know most of the shit that I said in this video. I'm kind of just yapping, so I can go play the new Call of Duty. So you guys can have your own thoughts and opinions inside the comments. But yeah, Type Soul's locking in, Reborn's locking in, the communities are getting split, all that. It's good to see, you know, that you guys are actually supporting Reborn. But at the same time, it's good to see that Type Soul's actually locking in and taking this serious. So we'll kind of have to see whenever Type Reborn, you know, actually drops, you know, what really happens, you know. But yeah, if you guys end up enjoying it, like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.